took the hill.
Extreme distance.
Double kill. Triple kill. Kill move. Overkill.
What's going on, you little oddballs? It's your boy Coreboy, back at it again today with a new video, and of course we're over here on Halo Infinite, doing the Halo Infinite things, and I will go ahead and say this, because I do want to dive into it a little bit before we get into mainly talking about the other stuff I want to talk about today. There's some new stuff in Halo Infinite. Of course, there's not really much new to the store, just some things got updated, some new stuff just like came and make its rounds, it's kind of whatever, but there's a new playlist called Action Sack that has a bunch of new modes in it. Example, Goose Hunt, Speedball, Hexagon, Duck Hunt, and Maze Craze. These are all pretty fun. Definitely recommend you go and try them out if you haven't yet. They're just kind of fun party modes. Duck Hunt is, of course, exactly what it says it is. Goose Hunt is this big-ass ring. There's a dude in the middle with a rocket, and they try to kill you. It's pretty fun. Speedball is a big-ass open field where you spawn in with a gravity hammer and a rocket launcher. Somebody has a ball, and you have to try to hold it. Hexagon, it's from Fall Guys, and Maze Craze is you're in a maze avoiding infected. It's pretty damn fun. Honestly, all those modes are really fun. We played them yesterday on stream. It's been a good old time. But of course, I'm gonna hop over here into some free for all because I do have some commentating to do and some things to talk about today because I'm working on stuff. If y'all don't know, I've been out of work the last couple of days due to having some tech issues. I'm waiting for new stuff to get here, so if it gets here today, I will be working. If not, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Currently, I am working on a really big video. So if y'all don't know, and you haven't checked it out yet, not like about a week ago now, I think at this point, maybe a couple days ago, I uploaded a video talking about Dead Space, and specifically the Dead Space remake. It was more of just me diving in, talking about some of the themes of the game, and some of the things that I just love about it, and my connection to that game. That video has done exceptionally well. Genuinely, I can't believe how good it did, and to anybody who has watched it and subbed and stuck around, thank you, I greatly appreciate it. But I decided I want to do more videos like that where I get to play different games that aren't just Halo and talk about them a little bit more in depth about the things that I love about them, the connection that I have to those games. And currently I am working on once I'm playing through another game, a game that I play through quite often because I have such a soft spot for it. It's one of my favorite series. I think that's going to be the hint that I give you all, is it's one of my favorite series other than Halo, and I will also say it is an Xbox exclusive as well. At least back in the day it was. Now it's Xbox and PC, except 3 of the games that aren't on PC for some fucking reason. Just, give us the little thing to play them on PC so I can do a playthrough of them as well and do a video on them. Who knows, that might happen or may not. There's also a new one coming out that I will be doing a video on. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a video on this said game because I have always had just a deep love for it. It was kind of what I consider my first love of like gaming, like the first game that like I sat down and I was like, oh, I'm attached to this because I not only like found the game on my own talent, it came with my Xbox, or like we went and got it the day that it came out and everything. But it was one of those games that, like, the first time that I sat down and played it, I knew that I was hooked just from the get-go. In a different way than I was Halo. Like, they're two completely different styles of games. I feel like they've always been the competitors. You were either this kind of kid who played this game on Xbox, or you were a Halo kid on Xbox. There's 2 different routes you went. Me and my best friend used to argue about it all the time because I loved both of them, but I definitely loved this one a lot more, and I still kind of do to a degree. It's definitely, like, just that series for me that, like, I look back on and I go, yep, this is exactly what I want from a game. Like, it's gritty, it's gross, it's everything that I personally want from a fucking game like this, and, that's gonna be your hint. If you all know me, y'all have watched my content, you'll know exactly what game it is, and I'm genuinely so excited to get this video out because, I know for one, I'm be yapping a lot, so if y'all fuck with me yapping and, doing a little bit more of a chill style of video, then, well, it's gonna be for you. But second of all, like, the other thing is, I just get to talk about one of my favorite series before a new entry in this said series comes out, and I'm just beyond excited for that. And I'm also planning out some other games as well. Trust me, there is a whole plethora of games that I have planned out. So if this one isn't your vibe and it's not a series that you personally enjoy, well, guess what? It's not going to be the only video I do like this, because there's plenty of more that I have planned and coming. So just keep your eyes peeled, because that's what I'm aiming for, is to do as many of these as possible with as many games as I you know, just kind of love. Like, I will always say this, and I'll always stick to this first. I will always be a Halo creator. Like, that's never going to change. So if you were just here for Halo content, trust me, it's not going anywhere. I have a bunch of stuff in works for Halo too. Like, just don't get me wrong. Okay, listen, I love this series just as much as the next guy. And I want to do as many Halo videos as I absolutely can. Why did you try to come over here and punch me? Stay away from me. You smell weird. Like, stop that right now. But yeah, I have a lot of videos planned for Halo as well. Like, trust me, there is Halo stuff that I have that I am trying to cook up and get ready. There may be a new machinima today, so if you keep up with my short form content, you will definitely see that. Maybe. Depends if I can get it done today. We'll see. But I also just have a lot of other stuff too. Like, I do want to get back into making machinimas because I'm not going to lie, that shit genuinely was some of the most fun I've had making content in a while. And I kind of got to do it in my own style. I know a lot of people love the, like, super well thought out and well produced style of machinimas. I liked doing it with my own little take on it and my own little style just because I just think it's fun, man. Like, genuinely doing content and doing what I like to do is so much more enjoyable than, like, having to force myself to do what everybody else is doing, and that's not at all what I've been about in my, you know, entire existence of doing this whole thing. Like, I just do my own thing. That's what I have the most fun doing, is I try to make content in a sense that of, like, I'm not gonna make something if I wouldn't personally watch it as a creator myself. Like, it's very odd. It's very weird. I know a lot of people probably say that as well. Like, yeah, I wouldn't make videos that I personally wouldn't go out of my way to watch. And I mean, that changes with time. Like, there's certain times where I want to make this certain type of video, and that's what I'm going to do. There's other times where I'm wanting to make, you know, a different style of video. Like, it all really just comes down to, well, what do I want to watch? Like, what am I in the mood for currently? Like, what is my current video vibe, I guess, would be the way to describe it of, you know, what I do. And that's kind of how it's always going to be. Currently, I'm wanting to work on a bunch of different stuff, and listen, I'm just having fun with it, man. Like, that's another thing that's kind of great about this, like, just not being, like, a job to me. Like, I have a full-time job. I do that every day. And I use this to kind of talk about the other stuff that I love. Because, really, I used to just kind of be in one lane, and it would be just, like, music and shit. While now I get to make content for video games that I like a lot. Listen, that is, like, the other half of my personality is... It's music and then video games. I don't have anything else going for me. There's nothing else that I give a shit about. It is these two things. That is all, and that's all there ever will be in my life. And I've come to terms with that. Like, I've accepted it. This has been kind of my thing for the last 20 plus years of my existence. So it's going to stay that way, I would assume. I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. And if it did, I think it'd be weird. I feel like if I wasn't, like, a big fucking nerd like I've always been, I feel like a lot of people that I surround myself would be like, what happened to you, buddy? You depressed or something? I'm like, no, it's not my vibe right now, man. You know, it's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes you gotta change it up, but that's never really been the case. If there's one thing that my homies can count on me for, it's to be playing video games. Oh my god. Boop! Oh, if I would've choked that fight, I probably would've cried. And I'm kind of popping right now, so, like... I'm gonna continue to stay focused on this fucking game because, listen, I'm doing shit right now, okay? Calm down. Nice. Can we end this off on the running riot? Oh, boop, bye-bye, you did. Oh my god. Wow, we kind of popping, though. Hey, we did it. 25-2, not a bad first game on. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played much today. Like I said, my first game on. But damn, we were kind of cooking there. But yeah, like I said, I just have a lot of stuff planned currently and stuff that I want to get out. I may or may not be working on a Halo montage too, because I got somewhere around 15 to 25 gigabytes worth of clips from my entire time that I've been doing content. Like, this isn't a joke. Like, legit, if I put out this montage, you all are going to see just, like, kind of the evolution of how I've played this fucking game. And I kind of want to get it out because it's kind of cool. So, you might be seeing that soon. I don't know if I'm going to have, like, an editor do it or if I'm just going to do it myself. I genuinely just don't know yet. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I'm trying to cook right now. I am literally just out here trying to do everything that I fucking can content-wise because there's a lot that I want to do and stuff that I'm just kind of excited to put out. Specifically this Gears video. Fuck, I just told you all the game. If you stuck around this long, you now know the game, and you can be like, "Hey, dumbass, why the fuck you say it?" Yeah, it's a Gears of War video. Fuck it, I might as well stick it. But yeah, it's gonna be for Gears 1. I want to do 2 and 3 as well, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, just because I can't play them on PC, and I don't have like a recording setup for console. If I could, like, genuinely, I'm debating on doing it on original hardware because I do own all the games and I still have my 360 and it still works. We'll figure it out. We'll get it done as time comes. Or who knows? Maybe they'll release the Phoenix collection this year, and I'll get to go have fun with that. So we'll see what happens. Other than that, though, guys, I am gonna hop out of here for today. I love you all, and yeah, later, dudes.